Hello, everybody. It's Gloria from Gigi the Crochet Queen, where I bring my love of crochet to inspire you to learn to crochet or to advance your skills. So, welcome, welcome, welcome. And for my new subscribers, welcome and thank you for subscribing. And for my returning subscribers, thank you for returning. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe, like, and comment. And don't forget to hit that bell so that you will always be notified when I am on. So hello, Lori Jimerson and Patricia Patterson. How are you ladies doing? Thank you both for joining me and waiting for my come on. So waiting for me to come on. I see that Miss Patricia is doing a crochet along with my kind of thing, Miss Aniqua, for how, let me see, is it for Halloween? Did I see Halloween somewhere? I thought I saw it. Yeah, for Halloween. So it's a mystery. So keep us posted to see what that mystery becomes. Hello, Classy Kim. How are you today? Thank you for joining me. And I hope you did a thumbs up when you came in. And you too, Lori. So I am continuing to work on my, woo, I have a hot mess going on my desk. That's my phone. It's on vibrate. So let me show you the ones that I finished. I finished that one, that mug rug, this one. That's a different stitch. It's real interesting though. I like it. Then I did some round ones. That one, what color is that? I think it's a beige cream color. I think it's a cream color. I'm terrible with colors. And that one's turquoise, I think, or aqua. And then a round green and white one. Then this one in multicolors. And that one is a multicolors of blue and aqua and turquoise, sea green, whatever. Lots of colors. And then I have this one I'm still putting fringes on, as you can see. And I have, where are the other ones? I have lots of them to finish that I was going to be doing fringes for, because I wanted to get them all done by tomorrow, but may not happen. But I'll get them done and to Miss Classic Kim before the 31st. Let me see. Okay, thank you, Kim. Let me see. Saying hi. Hi, Karen. How are you tonight? Thank you for joining me. I hope you did a thumbs up when you came in. Hello, Elaine. How are you tonight? Thank you for joining me, and I hope you did a thumbs up as well. Hey, Lori M. Armstrong, Lori A, Lori J. How are you tonight? Thank you for joining me. Kim says, I just posted that you're on live, Gigi. Oh, thank you, Kim. Thank you so much. Now, where are my other ones? Okay. So I did another round one in the multicolors, and I'm putting fringes on that one too. And then the pink one, I'm putting fringes on that one. Working with those tiny little fringes is, and I don't want to waste a whole lot of yarn making them longer, so I just deal with it. So now I have, of course, I have this yarn all messed up. So how has everybody been? I've been in a little funk. If you weren't on my last time I was on, one of my coworkers passed away, and it really brought me down. So I'm trying to just, you know, get through it all. She was real. She and I spoke or text almost every day for the past 7.5 years, almost 8 years. And, it was expected, but, still, when it happens, you're still sad because it's still a loss. But she was a fighter, she was a trooper, and she got me through many hellish days at work. So I am definitely gonna miss her, and today was another day that, really brought back her, not being here. But I'm gonna get through it. I'm gonna get through it. So what is everybody else working on? I hope you all are working on mug rugs for Classic Kim, and go to her Facebook page, so that you can get all of the information. And it is definitely for a good cause. There's a lot of things that are for good causes, but it has to, what's the word? It has to move me. I just don't like crocheting for the sake of, oh, they're doing this one and doing that one and doing this one. It has to move me, and this moved me. So I'm gonna continue to do my mug rugs, and hopefully I will make a lot of them and get them out. Hey, Chanita, how are you tonight? Thank you for joining me. Wichita, Kansas. Got coffee in my cup with pumpkin spice pie. Working on a hat. I I'm not a pumpkin girl, but I do have my coffee that I shouldn't have because it's like my third cup, and I don't drink little cups. But I this would actually be two of these because I had two separate cups because this wasn't clean yet. So now it's clean, and I'm drinking another one. And I have the water on the side to wash it all out. But I do love my coffee. Pooey, what is your name? That's interesting. But hello, how are you? Thank you for joining me. I know what you mean. Yeah. Hey, Natural Nene 61, Miss Renee, how are you tonight? Thank you for joining me, and I hope you had a thumbs up as well. Let me see. I missed it when you have patterns for these mug rugs. Um, no, let me see. The only one that I actually did from a pattern is that this whatever color that is. Uh, I think that's a teal. I'm not sure what color. But anyway, that's the only one that I actually did from a pattern. The round ones I started them just like I would start a beanie, except for I did the 12 double crochets, 24 double crochets, 48 double crochets, and then just single crochets around for 48, and that was it. And for these, I think I just chained 19 and did half double crochets across for how many? I think 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, for 12 rows. And then I put some little fringes on it. So there's really no, only did one pattern. The other ones I just said, oh, I can do circles and I can do rectangles. So that's where I am with them. And I'm pulling out every skein of cotton yarn that I have. So I have a lot of different colors. Let me see. Oh, okay, Renee. Thank you, Renee. She's telling everybody to be considerate and don't embarrass anybody, because we're all about socializing, crafting, and helping each other and being happy. That is it. Yes. I'm so sorry to hear. I send hugs with my deepest condolences. Prayers up for you and your family and friends. Thank you so much, Kim. Oh, thank you, Renee, for reminding everybody to do the thumbs up. What I do? What I do? I always do this. Okay. Me too. Hey, Regina, how are you tonight? Thank you for joining me. I hope you had a thumbs up when you came in. Are you working on anything? Lori's working on a Bag of Days shawl that she posted on the 10th of this month. Oh, good. I've been doing my own thing. Let me see. Go to YouTube and type in crochet mugs, and there are zillion. Yeah, There's a zillion tutorials. If you want to get fancy, you can be fancy, 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 but I try to keep it because if I try to get fancy, then everything else that I was working on gets delayed. So I know I can do a circle, I know I can do a rectangle, and I know I can put fringe on. So I was keeping it simple. Yeah, but yeah, you just type in mug rug and everything pops up. I have some plum ginger hibiscus tea. Just started my first mug rug. Oh, good for you, Lori. Your tea sounds delish. Hey, Ola Joe, how are you tonight? Thank you for joining me. A virtual hug, hug back to you. Thank you. I'm cooking dinner and listening. Okay, what's for dinner? My dinner is going to be the second half of my cake. So I did start a new Etsy shop if anybody is interested. And if anyone was on, what's her name? Little John's Yarns channel when Karen was there, I joined her handmade course. I can't remember. Handmade something. Anyway, it's a course. It's to help you if you are someone that's trying to make this crochet a business, a real business, or some other business. I said, at least with her, it's pretty much self-paced. I'm not rushing myself because I did the crochetpreneurs summit, and it was just way too much information over those 4 days, and I just felt so overwhelmed from it. So when I saw her, even though it's costing a chunk of change, a lot more than that summit cost, but um, it's something I can do, and maybe in little bits and pieces I can absorb enough that boom, one day it'll all come together. So far, and the one thing that she did say to me is that I and I never thought about it, and maybe some of you may never thought about it either. If you're trying to do sell your crochet work, but she says you have to think about there are people that are like fashion and people that are just looking for other things. I think that's how she said it. But anyway, so opened up a separate Etsy shop so I could put like my better hats in and some I'm going to be working on some purses. I don't think I'm going to do per se wearables like tops and bottoms and all that stuff because then that requires me to really get into sizing and that is not my thing. Me and numbers are not friends. I can do the simple, but trying to size something and then with sizing and stuff comes people will well, can you do it? Can you do? No, I don't want to do any of that stuff. So I'm doing what I feel comfortable with. I think that's the most important thing. And I'm still trying to figure out what is my niche. Everybody that crochets has something that they love to do, something they're really good at. I haven't found mine yet, so I'm gonna keep looking. But I do enjoy making hats and working on these purses. I have really started to enjoy because then my creativity comes and I think, okay, can I do this? Can I do that? Mm, so we'll see. That's where I am. Ooh, lamb chops and rice. Oh, I couldn't be there. I couldn't. I cannot. They're good. Lamb chops are really good to eat, but I can't stand the smell of them when they're cooking. So I would I would definitely like to enjoy them in a go container because your house now smells like oh I couldn't do it. But I love to eat them. I love going to the restaurants and getting because I don't smell it. But I my ex-husband I picked up my daughter from her house from his house one night. I was like, did he cook lamb chops? She's like, yeah. I was like, roll the window down, roll the window down. And it's so weird. That's the only thing that I can think of that I can't tolerate the smell of it. I don't know why. Hey Sheila, how are you tonight? Thank you for joining me. Gave you a thumbs up doing hook crochet raid. How are you feeling today? I'm making it. I'm making it. I am making it. Thank you for asking. And thank you for coming over. Mine is ponchos, hats to match. Ooh, yeah, because that's what your picture is. Yeah, now that I think about it. And see, I don't care. And I think I don't care for ponchos that much because mine always goes to an angle. It never goes straight. It's always to an angle. No matter what I do, it still comes to an angle. Ah, bless your heart. Thank you, Olajo. Yeah, I don't. I like to eat it, but whew, I cannot tolerate the smell, and that's like the only thing. I don't know why. It smells really fresh to me. Like I don't know. It has a smell. I definitely I don't know what it is. Where's my fork? I'm going. Olajo. Olajo, you're gonna have some uninvited guests. So our hey VJ, how are you tonight? Thank you for joining me. I hope you had a thumbs up when you came in. And so tell me, what is everybody does anyone else have a niche that they in crochet or in anything? Because I've been crocheting for over 40 years and I'm still trying to find mine. And and just now I'm trying to find out because before, I would just try anything. Anything that came about, I tried because I just like crocheting. But if I want to make this profitable for me at some point in my lifetime, I need to whittle that down to something that I really love to do and I'm really, really good at. And a whole lot of people may not be doing it. That's the way I see it. Only here for a short time, karate night. Oh, okay, great. Doing a few rows on these knitted dishcloth. Okay. Well, thank you for coming for the short time. I'm on my way. Oh, you got another one coming over, Joe. Look out. Oh, Lori, she just sent you a plate. Oh, Classy Kim, she sent you one too. Mm-mm. Hey, Pamela, how are you tonight? Thank you for joining me. And I hope you had a thumbs up when you came in. Yeah, it's afternoon for you because you're in California, the big CAL. No, CA. CA. Let me see. Oh, you like the amigurumi? See, I like them, but I don't love them. Like I did the little, I don't even think I have one in here. I did the eyeball and I did the little puff, the Afro puff ones. And I plan to do some more of the Afro puff ones, but I have to put a face on her because all she has is eyes. So I need to make her just a smidge, a little bit bigger, and then put some a little nose and a little mouth on her so she'll have a face. Because look, those little eyes just don't do it for me. And I keep looking at my little purple one. I said, I love you, but you're gonna have some eyes. So I'm gonna do a new group of them. Thank you, Renee, for welcoming everybody. Let me see. All right. So, and if anyone has the channel that they um, want us to post in the chat, just put CC next to your name, and one of my moderators will put your channel in, and they can also put your channel in if they know. Oh, I was going to show you my hat. So this is one of the hats that I have in my new Etsy shop too. And this is with the I'm having a brain. Alpine Stitch, the Alpine Stitch. And this is the stitch that we're going to be doing for the crochet along. If you come on Saturday, we'll be using that lovely stitch to do a scarf. So she must have a scarf to go along with that hat. Saying hi, she's saying hi, saying hello, saying hi to Kim. Thank you, Kim. Thank you, VJ. Let me get back to, oh, ah, there it is. What else have I been doing? A little bit, a smidge work on my mom's blanket. I think I did 2 rows. That's good for me. Let me see. Sheila saying hello to everybody. Hey, Consuelo, how are you tonight? Thank you for joining me. I hope you did thumbs up when you came in. What are you working on? Say hi to VJ. Thank you, Pam. And hi. Hey, GGP, how are you tonight? Thank you for joining me. I hope you did thumbs up when you came in. What are you working on? And hi to Ola Joe. Thank you, Gigi. Janita, I need to practice that stitch. I don't know how to do that one. Do you have the pattern? Um, oh, I did a tutorial, a short tutorial on how to do the stitch. See, I forgot I even did a tutorial. It seemed like it was months ago that I did that, and it was just last week. Or was it this? Yeah, it's just last week I did it. Yeah. Saying hi to them. They saying hi to each other. Pam saying hi to everybody. So let me see. What's everybody working on? I've seen some people working on some stuff. I'm gonna work on my I have a goal in mind of how many mug rugs I want to do, and I'm hoping that I can at least reach this goal because I was terrible with the hat knot hate, and I'm still being terrible with the hat knot hate because I've only done 2 hats, and I was hoping I'd have more done by now, but no. Hi to Consuelo. Hello, Jeanette of DOY Creations. How are you tonight? Thank you for joining me. Are you working on anything? And I hope you get a thumbs up when you came in. Mm, okay, I'll look at it. Yeah, it's not hard to do. Just it's just double crochet, single crochet, and front post double crochets. That makes up the stitch. Thank you, Renee. And hi. And hi. Saying hello. Fixing dinner while watching. Okay, what's on your dinner plate? What's gonna be for your dinner? Completed 4 mug rugs, working on the holy moly blanket. Oh my goodness, what's the holy moly blanket? And who is that, your pattern or is that someone else's pattern? I was working on my cross stitch scarf, but I'm now finished. Ooh, you finished, girl. You want to show it? I'll send up that, put the invite in. Let me see. Let me see. Congratulations for what? What I miss? What I miss? Curry chicken and cauliflower rice. Now I'll take the curry chicken, but I'm skipping that cauliflower rice. I don't care what anybody says, it still tastes like cauliflower. Thank you, Renee, for putting up Consuelo. I need to go make coffee. I keep falling asleep, still recovering from surgery. You had surgery? I didn't know you had surgery. I hope you're doing okay. Weaving in the ends of my corner to corner Afghan. Oh, girl. That's another thing I'm cutting out all when, not if, but when I finish my mom's blanket, you can best believe that might be the last one I'll ever do. Ooh, this thing is wearing me thin. I know I should be better about what I eat, but I know I like what I like. Jay's Knit and Pearl Jam tutorial, such a fun blanket. I saw it on episode 61. Oh, uh, you're monetized. A dollar bill is. Oh, am I? Well, they didn't tell me. They told me that they would notify me. Thank you, BJ, for letting me know. Ah, okay, everybody saying hello. So I will put the invite up if anybody wants to show off what they finished. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm just doing these little mug rugs so I can hopefully meet my own personal goal. We had a meeting at work today that went until the end of my work day. So of course I am behind yet again. Why? I don't know. These people went on and on and on. And of course I think I had 8 that I had to report on. Hola Joe, thank you so much. I'll be all right, y'all. You, I really appreciate that because I know you know the struggle, and this has been a real struggle for me. Whew. Yes, you're mine. Because I was like, yay, thank you so much. I didn't even see. Congratulations, Gloria. So happy for you, sis. Love you too, Ola Joe. Thank you so much. Thank you, Jeanette. Mm. Oh, did I put that up? I don't even know if I. Oh my goodness, I forgot. Let me see. You beat me to it, Ola Joe. Oh. Oh. Let me see. It was minor, but it takes me a while to recover from going under, and I respond to pain with sleep. Oh, okay. Oh my goodness. You see, you got me crying. Honey, you don't even know the half. This has been something I just did not expect. Congratulations, Gigi. You worked hard for this. Yes, I did, Miss VJ. It was I'm telling you, as Jeanette said, if I ever get to the $100, it'll be the hardest $100 you will ever make in your life, ever. Pam, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I didn't plan to cry, but I'm real emotional, with the loss of my coworker and just, but I really appreciate that. Thanks, Regina. Thanks, Renee, for putting up all of Joe's. Whew. All right, y'all, I got to get myself together. Thank you, Pam. Are you crying with me, Gigi? Whew. I'm just trying to do this. I have, so many plans in your head. And there's always something that sets you back, and you just keep going and going and going until you get it. And when it happens, then you set a new goal, because that's what life is about, setting new goals. Oh, thank you, Lori. You all are so sweet. You're just so sweet. He's crying with me, Gigi. Thank you. So happy for you reaching your goal. Thank everyone for having. Yes, thank you so much. That's one goal. Got lots more to go. Lots more to go. And I hope you all um, are participating with my giveaway. It's a mystery giveaway right now, but before I pick the name, I'll show all the stuff that'll be in the box for the person that wins. So it's some stuff from Michael's, but it's some of the stuff that I got from the Black Girls Craft Conference that I went to in Atlanta, and some of the stuff that I bought myself, because I did, a lot of that stuff I'm not gonna I'm not gonna I'm not gonna be a pig. I like to share. Unfortunately, I can't share with the people overseas because that costs. It's amazing to me how much it costs now to ship stuff, and the as slow as things are going, who knows when it'll get there. Thank you, Renee, for Classic Kim. Did it take a while for y'all to go through? I just sent one and not showing yet, but it shows PayPal on in. Oh, I don't know. Ola Joe. Oh, thank you, Ola Joe. You deserve this. My military sister, don't cry. Oh, we wish you rejoice. Thank you, Ola Joe. Hey, Angela, how are you tonight? Thank you for joining me. I hope you had a thumbs up when you came in. Excuse me. They're making me cry. I lost track of what I was saying. Let me see. Oh, you all are so sweet. Y'all get me through this day. Get me through this day. When we had our meeting, it was apparent. I didn't say anything to the people that we all communicate with, because I thought our upper management had notified them of our co-workers passing, but apparently not, because they were asking, and then my supervisor had to tell them, and of course, they were all shocked, and nobody had notified them, and he thought that someone had, so it was just the end of the day that just not the way you want to end your day. She's amazing lady. She was an amazing lady. It's happiness, yeah. Yeah, the community is fabulous. It is fabulous. And that's why I stick around. Because it was a whole lot of drama, I would have been gone a long time ago because I don't deal with drama. Thank you, Jeanette. It's so sweet of you. I'm happy I was able to give you some good news with what you've been going through. Thank you, PJ. Yeah, but as if they did notify me, I don't know because I didn't look for it. They said that they would notify me. I just didn't look for it anymore. I don't know. These YouTube does what YouTube does. That's the way I see it. Hmm. And Lori J. I saw some. Oh, was it Regina? Oh, she's gone now. It was Regina. I think it was VJ. Was that Regina? That was no, it wasn't. It was Crystal. It was Crystal. Divergent Crafter. Crystal. Yeah, that was the first time I saw her when she was on VJ's um show yesterday. That was the first time I saw her face. That was pretty cool. Put a face to a name. I'm a whole lot better at faces and names than I am at just seeing a name. They notify you via your email. Well, I have almost 10,000 emails and I click on there here and there if something pops up. No, they notified me when I met the eligibility for monetization, but when I clicked on it on my YouTube studio, it said that it would notify me when I was eligible for the super chats or whatever. So I thought, and they said it would be on the dashboard. I think it said it would be on the dashboard, but I don't know. I don't remember. But thank you, VJ, for letting me know. And thank you all for donating to my channel. That will help me a lot with giveaways and shipping and all that stuff. So that's when I make enough money that YouTube decides, yeah, let's give her some money. I thought Crystal had been on your panel before. No, she never. She's been on, but never visible. At least not that I recall. I could be wrong. I'm very forgetful, but I remember Lori was the very first person that came on, and then Renee was the next one that came on, and they're the ones that I remember them because they were like the first of the first, and then the other person that came on that was like by herself was um, Raven, precious daughter of Yah. So if Crystal ever came on, I don't remember it. Let me see. No, I have not shown my face. Okay, Regina. Let's make sure everybody knows she has not showed her face yet. Hey, Angela. How are you tonight? Did I say hi to you? For some reason, I think I said hi. But anyway, are you working on anything? And I hope you had a thumbs up when you came in. Thank you, Consuelo. Mm, let me see. I see everybody saying hi. Thank you, Chinita. Anyway, so I'm going to work on these muggy rugs. They're quick. I like doing them because they're quick, and I never even thought about them. I mean, maybe I've made coasters, but I never heard the term mug rug until Kim. That's probably because I don't explore as much as everybody else because I don't have the time anymore. Where did my time go? I used to be, well, I was I won't say I have like almost 500 YouTube channels that I actually have subscribed to, but I probably actually watch about 10% of that. No, no, I won't even say, I'd say 5% because I know like my top ones that I watch all the time. So I have a whole lot of channel, and I really think some of those channels probably aren't even um, active anymore. I follow a whole bunch of different kinds of channels because I like to see what's out there. Thank you, Renee, for putting Pamela's channel up, thumbs up, and ordering some sewing supplies. Oh, you're a sewer. I have to go online and learn about my sewing machine so I can start using it. Because I really want to learn how to, um, it's not even a learn, it's just do. Line my purses. Um, because I don't really like to sew, but I keep the sewing machine as my just in case the mood hits me and I would really want to go. I don't think I have any more. I think I either gave them away or gave them to my friend. I have a friend who is a serious seamstress. She's really good at sewing, and she's the one that I think I'm gonna take my this purse. I'm doing this really cool strap for this purse. It's all crocheted, but it's a different. It looks really nice, but it's gonna take me a minute to finish it because it's really tedious. For me, it's tedious. Um, and it's kind of like Tunisian, but it's not. No, it is kind of no. Yeah, it's kind of like Tunisian, but it's not Tunisian. But when I finish it, I'm gonna show it to all of y'all. Oh, Lori said she didn't have a YouTube channel. Let me see. Check your message on Messenger when you have a moment because I sent you a photocopy of the amount and the transaction number that went through my PayPal. Oh, okay, I'll do that. Thank you, Kim. Yeah, yeah. Lori likes to watch. Lori says she doesn't have time to be doing no doing a channel. Lori, are you doing any other amigurumis? I bought all of this stuff to make purses, and now I'm kind of forced to do them because I hate for my money to go to waste. Because that's what I did with the and I usually go overboard on stuff because I'm always trying to see what's the right fit for me. And that's what I did when I did my jewelry making. I went way overboard. And so I have tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of beads that I don't even use. So when I started doing the purse, I was like, "Ooh, I like this. Well, let me try this and let me order that." And now it's like, "Girl, what you gonna do with all these bottoms? What you gonna do with all these attachments for straps?" And I refuse to go and buy the straps, even though I want to. I bought one little one. It's a little pearl one, but it's only 12. I think it's only 12 inches, so I can make a little teeny tiny purse with that thing. But I was like, this is gonna be another tedious thing for me to do. Let me see. Try adding beads to your crochet. Listen, BJ, that's another step I don't want to do. I started that challenge with um the British ladies. I can't remember. But they had the bead challenge where you crochet and add beads to your crochet. And I started it. I was doing really good. And I was like, I'm not gonna keep doing this. I'm over it already. Thank you so much for dropping these links. Yes, thank you, Renee. Haven't done any of them lately. I have 3 Emmy whips though. I need to get busy on. Which ones? Which ones are you doing? Hey Veronica, how are you tonight? Thank you for joining me. I put beads on a crochet wrap. I love how it turned out. I bet you did turn out nice. I just I just got tired of doing it. And I actually was using I had my um previous supervisor. She gave me a whole bunch of crochet hooks and some of them were the little skinny steel hooks. So I was using one of them to try to, yes, Ladybird Loves. That's the one that did it. Thank you, VJ. VJ knows. She remembers all that stuff. Um, so I was using one of those small ones to pull the yarn through the bead, and I actually broke it. Maybe that's why I got tired of, because then I was like, "Oh my God, I need to find another hook that's small enough for these things." Because the way they wanted you to crochet them on. They didn't want you to add them in, like crochet them or sew them on. They wanted you to crochet them on. But anyway, neither. Let me see, near nor there, however that says. Hey, Marshall, how are you tonight? Thank you for joining me. You're welcome. I'm not making YouTube content right now. It looks like too much work. It's a lot of work. And you as they say, you get back what you put in, something like that, however that goes. So if you really want your channel to grow, you really, really have to work. Is Lori J still on? But you never know. You might be the one that blows up quick, fast, and in a hurry. Never know what happens with this YouTube thing. I'm just, as I said, I wanted to get this started now, get myself comfortable with it, hopefully grow my channel so that it'll be something I can do in retirement. God willing, I ever get to retirement with my sanity. Okay, Lori. So this doesn't apply to anybody else, but Lori J is the big reason why I got to monetization. And I want to thank her because she wasn't on the last time. So I wanted to personally thank her. And I also wanted to know I can send you a gift and you can tell me something within reason. Would you like some yarn? Would you like an Amazon gift card? You let me know, because if it had not been you that said ad blockers, I would probably still be searching around to figure out why I couldn't get to monetization. So I truly appreciate that you um, said that to me, because ding, 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 it never even occurred to me, because I am no novice. I'm a very, very, I've been on computers for a very long time, but I look at this thing. I don't know what half of the stuff is on here. I click on stuff and it'll pop up and I wouldn't know what it was. And it's like, okay, what's that for? So until you said ad block, and the ad block has been there for years probably. I just never paid any attention to it. And hello, I've got a reindeer started a year and a half ago. No, I started in the spring, and a character doll like thing I started in the summer. Okay, let's get that reindeer done. Because it's been a minute. Mm. See, that's the thing with those. That's why I like doing the little keychain things, because they were quick. Boom, boom, boom. They were done. So I don't know if I want to do anything bigger. Lori J, wonderful. So happy you suggested that. Yes, because Ola Joe was willing to help. And then Little John's Yarn and Janetta DIY Creations, they all were willing to help. And then you said that one little thing, and it got me going. Saying hey, saying hello. Okay, Lori, so you let me know what you would like, because I feel the need. You are part of my success, one of my milestones. And my next milestone is getting to 2,000 subscribers. That's going to be my next milestone. It's creeping up. It's creeping, creeping, creeping. Just hasn't creeped enough. I forgot to put the thing up. Renee, are you working on anything? VJ, who's working on something? Hmm. Okay, Lori, that works. I know Vicky got you hooked, sent in her mug rugs, and she actually made one that looks like a coffee cup, or two. I think she made two that look like a coffee cup. That was pretty cool. I'm not that. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. Gigi, your next goal is 2K before Christmas. Oh, yay! So I really gotta work. Oh, you're doing a baby sweater. Miss Renee is on her thing. She is such the creator. See, that's where I want to get to, where I can just crochet, crochet, crochet. But as I said, I need to find my niche. I don't want to be, what's the word? A jack of all trades and a master of none. I don't want to be a jack of all crochet and a master of none. So I need to master one or two or three. But I like doing, I was actually, remember the graph game that I started with the Louis Vuitton high heels and Savage on it? I moved that thing from place to place so many times, I just clipped the yarn and said, forget it. I'm not in the mood to do it right now. Yay, I'm happy you got it worked out. Yes, Marshall, thank you so much. I'm following behind you. What do you mean you following behind me? And I have all these magazines that all these things I keep seeing that I want to do. And I keep saying, oh, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. Haven't even gotten around to it. Too many irons in the fire. I got to get some of these irons out of the fire. I got to start concentrating on doing something, something, something. I think the working all these hours sucks all of my creativity. It won't let me be creative. That's why I got to get to retirement. Hopefully, mm, we all want to get to retirement. We just want to get there in the shape that we want to get there. We want to have our mind, body, and soul, and be able to create and do all the fun stuff. A whole lot of that stuff is out the window for me right now, though. I'm the queen of crochet projects. That I am. That I am. But I don't. I want to get to doing a project. I want to I'm gonna do something. I did like the Alpine Stitch, and I'm gonna look at my 500 crochet book again to see if there's something in there that I want to try. But I like the way the Alpine Stitch looks. Because the difference between that and just doing double, I mean, instead of front post and back post, is that you don't get that ridge, and these lay down, which that's what I like. They lay down, and it's not that hard to do. Not that hard to do. So I did it in the hat, so now I'm gonna have to do it in the scarf. That's gonna be interesting. Yes, I think I like doing hats because hats work up a lot faster, but a scarf is gonna take a minute, and that's I don't like. I'm looking forward to seeing that Social Security check hit the one with the increase. Ah, I was like, all right now, cost of living. They finally recognizing the cost of living. It amazes me how much money the government uses on other stuff. When I hear people talk about grants that they got for researching stupid stuff, I'm like, really? All that money for that? You could have asked two people and that'd have been finished. They would give you the same answer. Just got to know how to work the system, I guess. And I guess I don't know how to work the system. That is not my thing. I like to stay on the other side of the jail cell. Ah, anyone watch football? My Miami Dolphins are getting beat to a pulp. Hey, Renee,
Hello, hello to everyone.
you showing me your pretty little baby blanket, baby sweaters?
Oh, okay. I just have to get buttons for it.
Oh
Wait,
God, a
which
hoodie
way?
and everything. Oh my goodness. And you don't want to do booties.
Oh my gosh, that's the hardest thing for me to do. A booty. Oh
How's
my
that
gosh.
hard?
Oh, I mess up with the count. This one's not finished yet.
Oh. So how old is that for?
This one is 9 to 12 months.
Oh, okay.
hmm
Sheila
But
said,
they.
as I was told as a child, just keep on living. Yep,
hmm
exactly. Angela said, hi, Renee.
Hey, how you doing?
And she said, it's adorable.
Thank you. And then I had showed I had showed you this other color before. I want to do a girl's sweater in
Ooh,
this one.
yes.
Another orange. Oops.
Yellow, yes. Light up my life.
Yeah, so that'll be the next one.
I
As
have
soon
to
as
I have to
go ahead.
stop myself from doing the purple and gold and purple and yellow colors because that's um LSU's color. And
Mm-hmm.
of course I love purple. I was thinking about it's like I need to buy some other cotton color yarn than purple yarn.
I know we
That's
stick to
nice yarn. All
certain
this,
colors.
yeah, this is utility. I call this utility yarn for the house. I need something nice for other stuff. Yeah, I'm way off to karate class. I will let you run. See you later. Okay. Have a good karate class, Miss Regina. Don't hurt yourself. Don't hurt anybody. Oh, and I just
Mhm.
mailed a package to one of my winners today in Maryland. 19, yes. Mm. No lower options. I was surprised, and only 3 pounds. Wow. Wow. When I ship my stuff from Georgia home, when I
Mhm.
wanted the cricket has yet to be taken out of the box. I don't
Oh
even know if it's
no.
in there. I know. So when I got that little $36 bill, I was like, "Oh, that's pretty cheap." And then when I went to mail the package to my niece, and I went there and the guy first he said 36. I was like, "Wait a minute, this is a little package.
What?
What you talking about?" He's like, "Well, ground is I guess he was giving me the airfare price." And he says, "Well, ground it's I think he said it was $12 and six of that is
Mhm.
the box." I said, "Listen, I'll go get my own box." And I put the little stuff and took it home. Found a little had me a Lion Brand box.
Mhm.
Put in that Lion Brand box and I took it to the post office. I want to say it was 10 or $11.
So then he originally assumed that you wanted it to go by air while he charged you.
That's what I'm thinking. Because and it was only going to the 2 cities over from me, 3 cities,
Mm-mm.
maybe 3 cities over. I
Mm-mm.
was like, what?
Mm-mm.
That's what I'm thinking. Maybe that was the airfare because $36. Yeah, I can see you putting in a plane. Yeah, but
Mhm.
I want you to put in one of them brown trucks and drive it up there.
There you
So I think
go.
so that would have been $18 with them. So I saved a little bit of money. I thought I'm like I can't believe how even a little flat package costs at least $5 or $6.
That's horrible. I haven't mailed anything in a while, so I don't know.
You'll be shocked.
Mm.
Yes, you do. And
Mm.
now that they have all this backlog with the ships that are sitting out
Oh
in the
yeah.
ocean and can't dock and take all the stuff off,
Mm-hmm.
ooh, it's gonna be real bad.
Mm.
Ola Joe said, "Renee, gorgeous whip."
Oh, thank
Mhm.
you.
Renee, I love making booties. Hope you consider making them. Yeah, I tried to get her to
I,
because I made those.
I've made a booty, but I don't like making it. I mess up with the counts. But I have made one. I
Renee, I
just
made a
don't.
blanket in that yellow.
Oh, okay.
DJ said she made a. Mm-hmm.
Mhm. No, hold on a second. Miss Serena is busy.
I heard pirate shipping service is on the way to go. I heard pirate shipping
Mhm.
service is the way to go. What's pirate shipping? Is that a company? Hey, Melanie, how are you tonight? Thank you for joining me. I heard you were showing off your pretty doll.
Yes. Oh my gosh, she has some beautiful dolls.
Did I miss the
Beautiful.
baby details, size, weight, name? Oh, well, I don't know if they said anything yet because it was like hush hush. So I'm hush hushing. When I'm allowed to tell you, I'll tell you. Oh my goodness. Angela, I would check them out. Thank you. This is the time this happens where it was so outrageously expensive. So that pirate is a shipping. I've never heard of that. Melanie sent hey to Angela. What? You could have driven over and had lunch with I know. I know. It's amazing me. Okay, it's a shipping company. Okay, I'm gonna have to check that out. Ah, thank you, Bo. Yeah,
I would. Mhm. Go ahead.
yeah, I love Melanie's dolls, but see that's her thing, and see it's still not my thing. I'm gonna stick with them little doll heads.
Yeah, those doll heads were cute.
I'm gonna put some faces on them so they can be cuter.
Mhm. Come here.
But
Come
see,
show.
that's the thing. I'm no good with doing that little intricate stuff. That's what
Hmm.
drives me crazy.
This one is pretending she's on the beach.
Hey, Serena.
She has her, huh?
My swimsuit on.
Wait, hold on. Wait, stay there. Let me get you.
Hey, everyone. On the happy Thursday.
Oh,
Hey, Renee. Hey, Katrina. How are you tonight?
My
Thank you for
swimsuit
joining me.
on.
mm-hmm.
And where are you going with that?
She has her doll playpen, pretending that it's the pool, and a swimsuit on her unicorn. Like
All
she's
right now.
on the beach.
All right.
And something
Okay.
swimming.
All right. Bye.
Ah,
The
this
whole time
entire
I'm
shipping is when
sitting
you
here.
ship from your home using your
Mhm.
own shipping weight meter. Oh. Oh, okay. I get it. I get it. But where do you get the shipping weight meter from? Hi. Said hi. Said hi to Serena.
Serena, everybody said hi.
All you need is a body. Oh, make some little arms first. No, it's so much more than that because it's not it. I don't have a problem making the head, and it's the eyes and the nose. It's the personality that you have to put into it. That's my problem. Trying to put that personality into it and not making it look wonky. Because when I did my rabbit, I messed up the head, but it was the first time I ever did a head. So, but I did a head, and then after I did it, I realized I had turned it the inside out, and so I could see all the spacing. So I messed up the head, but I put that little bow on her, and my niece loved that rabbit. I was done with it. And when I made my butterfly is like that instead of like that. So she, whatever I'm calling it. And then my manatee came out okay. Didn't have any problems with the manatee.
I think I saw that one.
Yeah. Let me see. But I want to make a face on the little Afro puff dolls. I want to put a nose and a mouth. And I think I'm gonna do the embroidery nose, and it's just the French knot, and it'll just be a
Just a
little,
little dot right there.
yep, a little dot right there.
Mm-hmm.
And then see the mouth, because like I said, I can't even draw a straight line on a straight line. So then trying to make a smile, I'm gonna play with it though until I get it right.
That's all. That's what you do.
Oh, you bought it off of eBay? They're great. Oh, okay. Let me see.
Yeah, but
Okay.
can't buy the mouse to put it on from like Amazon?
I don't want to put it. I want to at least
Want to do it yourself?
Yeah, I want, because I want to practice that anyway.
Mm-hmm.
The eyes, I'm not worried about practicing. I'm pop them little safety eyes in and be done with it. I was gifted, but you can get it from from Costco, Sam's, Amazon, post office is too expensive. Oh yeah, okay. So when you do that, do you have your own okay, I'm gonna look that up. I'm just gonna have to look that up. My brain has to wrap itself around all of that. Hi, Katrina, wonderful video you put out this morning. Oh, did I get an alert? No, I don't know if I got an alert. Said hi. Yes, Melanie, my daughter bought all my shipping stuff off Amazon as a gift, so I have the scale. Oh, that's what I was asking about: mailing labels, packaging bags, etc. I'm gonna have to look into that. And hi to Katrina and to Katrina.
Yeah, we the other night we didn't get off of Kelly's live until after 4:00 in the morning.
I'm assuming she didn't have to go to work.
Listen, I paid for it that day because I didn't get any sleep. I think I had like a 20-30 minute little nap somewhere, and that was it. I was so tired.
No, and so what time did she start if y'all weren't off till 4?
She started what time did she start? Oh gosh, was it 4:30 or 6:30? She was on for 9. I think it was 9 hours she was on.
Wow. That's
Look
a
at it.
work day.
Tell BJ to type it in. BJ can tell you better.
Ooh, no,
Type
no, no.
type it in, BJ. I don't remember. It was
Angel
4:30 or
said you
6.
set up your own pirate shipping account for free. I'm gonna have to look into that because this shipping cost thing, ooh, honey. Wow. A virtual all-nighter. That's incredible. Yeah, no. I would be sleeping. Y'all be talking and I'd be sleeping.
I was just about there. I was like, look, I gotta go. And then I ended up cutting my own self off, but she was finishing it, the live anyway, but I cut myself off by mistake. But yeah, we were awake.
What was it, 7 p.m.? So she started at 7?
I don't even remember. I don't
Oh,
remember.
Lori said Kelly usually starts at 7:05 Eastern Standard Time. Girl, till 4 in the morning. Did you all work on projects start to finish?
She was
Yeah.
working on a project. She was doing a girl's dress while she was on the live.
She was crocheting it or sewing it?
Yeah, she was crocheting, and then VJ was doing the same thing. And I was working on the sweater.
No, the longest I've ever been on was those 5 hours when we were making something. I don't even remember what it was.
But now I didn't jump on right away because I was trying to, make sure that everybody got something to eat. So after we finished eating, then I think I got on around 11 or 12. Even though I was listening to it, I didn't go on till late.
That's too much. Kelly worked her second job on Wednesday and did her Bible Live. Wow. You go, girl. I don't have that kind of energy in me. The PJ party was 7:05 to 4:20 a.m. No. Hey, Sabrina, how are you tonight? Thank you for joining me. I hope you had the thumbs up when you came in. Are you working on anything? Hey, Melanie and Jeanette, happy Thursday. Hey, Sabrina. Thanks so much, BJ. Yeah. Yes, thank you, BJ. That's too much. That's over me. That's over my head, y'all. I don't think by midnight, maybe 1 o'clock in the morning, I'm like done. Done.
Yep.
I have fun on Kelly's PJ. Oh, Sheila says she had fun. Angela says she's still feeling the aftermath. I have to cook dinner, but I'm listening. Oh, what are you cooking for dinner? Everybody's cooking dinner.
BJ asked me what I was doing yesterday. So what's on your hook? I said my hook is sleep.
Consuelo says hello, Katrina. And she's saying hi to AJ. Melanie, hello, Jeanette and Katrina. Sabrina, I crocheted at work. Tonight I'm knitting. All right now. Wasn't it fun, Sheila? I don't remember any of it though. DJ, you don't remember any of it?
BJ lost the whole day.
Sabrina, everybody saying hey to everybody.
Hey.
Okay. All right. I got you all. Well, y'all must have had a whole lot to talk about for that many hours. I'm glad y'all did.
Everybody talk, somebody will say something. You talk that, you go this, talk about movies, talk about crochet. Back
Movies? What movies? I haven't been to a movie in 2 years.
Well, no, but just movies that you like The Five Heartbeats, Temptations, things like that.
No.
I couldn't tell you the last time I've been to a movies either.
I'm trying to remember the last movie I saw in the theater, and I can't even remember. It's been so long.
I couldn't tell you.
Hook, Sleep, Mine too.
Couldn't tell you. Who said so old? Yeah.
Oh, was y'all saying her sister?
Mine was sleep all day yesterday.
Oh,
From the beach.
Mm-hmm.
I want
Mm-hmm.
I was but I'm looking forward to Queens when it comes on next week. Yeah, next
So
week it
next
comes
week it
on.
comes on. On which
Yes.
channel?
Um
Is it BET?
it's
No.
on a prime station, honey. I don't know if it's ABC or CBS because I hardly
Mm-hmm.
ever watch NBC. I watch NBC for the Law and Order and what I want to know what happened with This Is Us. Are when they coming back? Oh, I think they
Ooh.
said January. And it's gonna be their last season. I think it's
Mm-hmm.
January. That's not
I
good.
never really got into that show.
Oh, I love This Is Us. Oh my goodness. And
Mm-hmm.
now they got me on edge because the sister has divorced. I don't know. She when they ended it and they showed the previews of next year, I'm
Uh-huh.
like, what? What? I can't. I cannot wait. They got to hurry up and bring my show back on. They dragging
Mm-hmm.
these shows out too much for me.
Yeah, I started watching this show on Hulu, Big Sky. I didn't know anything about it, and
It
one of
comes
the
on. It comes on. I think channel 10 is which is ABC. I think it's an ABC show. I've
right,
never
right,
watched it before.
right, because the guy that was that played in it, the crazy guy, he was one of the cops from Chicago PD.
Oh, see, I
And I
don't watch
just,
that.
oh my, that's my show. So that's I just happened to stumble across it by accident. I said, oh, I'm liking this. So
Well,
I have to,
it's like second season, isn't it? Because it started
it's,
like
yes, it's in the second season, but
yeah.
I watched
I
all the
just
shows
gotta
from the
random
first season.
little papa videos.
You don't leave me alone.
I ducked out. I you know I started recording. Matter of fact, I need to stop recording her show. I would watch some of it,
Hmm.
but a lot of it just grossed me out. I couldn't stomach it. So now when I see it, I'll click on it. And if it's something I don't want to see, then I just delete it. And so I said,
Right,
I
right.
really need to delete the whole series so it don't pop up. You know, if I get curious. Now they have, I don't know if the Foot Show is still on. I watched a little bit of that and I was like, ooh, I didn't even know people had
Oh,
feet like this.
I
Oh
don't
my
think I,
goodness.
I don't think I've watched that one. I used to look at the pimple popper once in a while,
Mm.
but I haven't watched the foot one. Oh God, hold on a second.
And what turns me off about the pimple popper is that she likes to reference her stuff to food. I don't want you ruining my food. I want you ruining my appetite. Oh, and when I eat something, I don't want to think about you said that's what it looks
Mhm.
like.
Right, right.
No.
Hmm.
I was seriously thinking of putting her in timeout. And then I saw there's another lady, Dr. Mercy.
Oh,
What does Dr. Mercy do? I can't remember now what she does, but it's a new one. I'm not gonna. No, I can't.
can't do it.
I'm
Well,
trying to remember because I think she's a dermatologist too.
oh, okay.
I don't like dermatology. I don't like creepy crawly stuff like that.
See, that's probably what's inside, like when we get the boils, because I used to suffer from boils. And so eventually, the last one I had, when I went to the doctor, she said, "Go home, pack your bag, and go to the hospital," because they had the Lancet. And
Wow.
yeah, because well, you know what it is.
Hmm.
So yeah, that's the last time. But then I started thinking about why am I suffering with these boils? And I remember when I was younger, a young girl from my school. I was walking down her block. I was going to my godmother's house. She stuck me with a pencil in that
Mm.
same place that I was, and I said, "That's what the problem was. That's where
Mm.
that's where all of that started from."
Mm.
So at the time, I didn't think anything about it. But then after I started thinking, I said, that's what it was.
Mm. Lori says she's waiting for This Is Us, Outlander, and Bridget. Are you saying Bridgerton? Oh, I see it now. Yeah, she's saying Bridgerton because that's what I'm waiting. I've been listen. I've been clicking onto Netflix about once or twice a month to see if it shows. But they do send me emails like when the new stuff comes. I have yet to see that Bridgerton.
I
I
never
can't
watched.
do feet. Oh, girl, listen, that feet doctor show was. Ooh, there was a girl that had like she had like her own heel on her
What?
foot, and like a shoe heel.
Mm-hmm.
That's how big it was.
Ooh.
I don't even know how she was walking with that thing. There was this one lady had the most severe psoriasis I've ever seen in my life. And the doctor is really nice, and she's really gentle with those people. And
Mm-hmm.
she washed this lady's feet, used whatever soap stuff and the lady says no one has ever done her feet like that. And then there's the pimple popper doc. She loves what she does, and that's why she's good
Mm-hmm.
at it. That she started on YouTube. She had like 1 million followers on YouTube,
Mm.
just showing stuff. And I'm like, there are doctors out there that
Right.
truly love what they do and
Right.
don't treat you as a number that got insurance or not insurance, and they really take care of you. But there's a whole bunch of them that's not like that.
That's in anything. You're gonna always
Yep.
find somebody who really cares, and some people like, oh
Yeah.
well, it's a job, and
Hmm.
that's
I'm
it.
gonna let me get my check. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Bridgerton. I'm waiting for that to pop up. Ooh, child. I binged watched that one
Mm.
night. I
And what's that?
binge
And
watched
what's that about?
that. Um, I don't even know what century they in. It's like European. It's nothing but lust and sex and power hungriness. The
Mm.
typical stuff that we all
Okay.
love to watch and
Okay.
hate. But they have the queen, and the reason I started watching it is
Mm-hmm.
because when I kept seeing the previews, the queen, I thought the queen was Wanda Sykes because they just glimpsed, it was just a quick glimpse of her,
Okay.
and I thought it was Wanda Sykes, and I was cracking up because my head was already laughing because she's a great comedian.
Right. Right.
So then when I started watching it, I was like, that's not Wanda Sykes. But
Mm-hmm.
listen, it got me hooked. And I was up. Now that I could probably say I was up to like 3 o'clock in the morning watching it.
Oh, let me know when it come back on. I'll try to watch it.
It's on Netflix. Go watch. Go
Oh,
watch.
this on next.
Yeah,
Okay.
go watch season 1 so you'll know when
Okay.
season 2 comes.
Okay.
You already know. See, I don't know. I couldn't tell you the character's name or anything because I just know the man, the woman, the queen, and the other people. That's how I see them. I couldn't tell you their character
That's
name. I
okay.
can't tell you their titles or nothing. But I
That's
bet you
okay.
Lori can because Lori was telling me. I was like, oh, that's who that was.
That's
I love the
okay.
Pimple Popper show. Watched the rerun last night.
Oh
Mm-mm,
no.
mm-mm. I used to. I just don't like that she references a lot of
Mhm.
that stuff to food because I like food. I remember I saw an autopsy once in my entire life.
Ooh. Ooh.
And I'll never forget, and I won't tell y'all, but the mortician said something, and it was a very, very long time before I would eat chicken again.
Mm.
I was
Mm.
like, so I don't like when people reference food to stuff. No, leave
Mm-mm.
my food out of it.
Yeah, I happened to see a picture. Somebody was showing me pictures, and in between the good pictures was a picture of a little boy that they did an auto. I said, "What is this?" He was like, "Oh my god, oh my god!" And oh, mm,
Mm-mm.
mm,
No, that is not something you forget. Mm-mm. You
mm,
like Bridgerton too, VJ? Yes.
mm.
I look at those blackheads and think, doesn't that itch? Blackheads, I don't think they itch. Let me see. Yeah, I watch it sometimes too. Oh,
But the thing with the pimple popper, it's amazing how some of those people suffered for a lot of years before they even got whatever it was done to them fixed. You
but
know?
a lot of them learn to cover it up and all that other stuff. And some have gone to other dermatologists that just
Hmm.
poo-pooed it off.
Hmm.
And then a lot of them are afraid of doctors too, which I found watching the show. A lot of people are afraid of doctors. So I don't know. It's but yeah, and I think by the time they get to her, y'all waited way, way, way
Yeah,
too long.
yeah.
I'm glad she can fix y'all, but y'all
Mm,
waited a little too long. When like the guy, one guy, the last one I saw, this guy had these lumpity lumps all over his head, and he was getting married. And so she
mm,
took all, I mean, he knew where every single last one of them was. And she took, I think she took almost, she may have taken all of them out. But of course,
mm,
when he got married, he didn't have all those lumpity lumps on his head. But it's amazing. It amazes me how your skin does all of this crazy stuff. And luckily for some people, it is something quick that she can get rid of for you. And she
mhm,
pretty much will tell you if it's going to come back or not. And that's
mhm.
the good thing to know so that you're not all of a sudden it pops up again. You're like, oh no,
Well,
she said go
it's
away.
like it's like the boil. They said if there's a germ in your body, it's trying to find the weakest spot to get itself out. So that's where it's gonna go. Wherever it can find get itself out the body, that's where it's going.
Hmm. Someone told me the hot Duke isn't going. What?
The what?
Well, what's the point of the show? They are lying. They better be lying. But I just saw a thing on I don't know. I get so many news feeds. I don't know whose news feed it was. And they said Judge Judy, now this is her 25th season. Everybody know Bird. If you watch Judge Judy, everybody know Bird. So she's going to be starting another show, but he's not going to be on it. And he said that she didn't even ask him. He didn't even know she was going to be doing
That's
another
that's
show.
the that's the sheriff of the
Yeah,
man that. Mhm,
Taylor.
mhm.
Yep. I was like, what? No, he's not going to be on. I'm like, oh no. No, I don't know, Judge Judy, if I can give you another round of my time. Thank you, Handmade Designs. How are you tonight? Thank you for joining me. Up to the thumbs up when you came in. Are you working on anything? Let me see. The Queen and Duke are both POC. What is POC? Oh, people. You know what? It took me about 20 minutes. I forgot whose thing I read, and they kept saying POC. I'm like, what is POC? And I had to try to correlate, like, what are we talking about? And then I was like, oh, that's a new acronym.
And
Okay.
what is POC?
People of color.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, the queen, because the queen I thought was Wanda Sykes. Unfortunately, she was not, but not. She still did good. She still, I mean, it's still a good show. I like the show. What's the name of the show? Bridgerton. 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 And they're all British.
Now, can you understand what they're saying? Because you said,
Oh, a lot of them, I don't. The Duke, I understand what he's saying. I understand what his little girlfriend is saying. I think
mhm.
they're married now. Now let me see. Yeah, they got married because they had sex all the time after that. um, yeah, I pretty much understand what all of them say. I don't think that anybody said anything that I didn't understand.
Okay.
Yeah,
Mhm.
so I think they've been cultured to us Americans. I don't know because I do
Yeah,
have a problem when people speak with accents. It's like, what? What did you
yeah.
say?
I know. It takes a minute sometime.
About the other night. Yeah, Bridgerton has us had us all. Let me see, that movie is hot. Yes, it's hot. Hot, 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 hot.
Mm, mm,
I don't know their
mm.
names. I call them the hot Duke and the red girl.
Is it
Queen girl.
is it hotter than Tyler Perry show, The Have and the Have Nots?
I don't
Is it?
watch that.
Well,
Yes,
it
it
went
is.
off,
To me, it's
but
hotter than that.
it's hotter than that.
Well, it's
Okay.
hotter than that because he's on network TV and this is on Netflix. So it's a big
Mm,
difference.
okay.
You're right, Lori. VJ, that book's are. Oh yeah, what book are you reading, VJ? VJ is the reader. I want to get back to vampires, Lori. Some things should not be in a vampire store. I don't do. What? He's not. Yep. I'm right there with you, Ola Joe. He needs to come back. See, why you gonna draw us all in and then change it all up? Let's see how many they gonna lose me. They gonna lose me because there was nobody else of interest in that show. I like the Queen, I like the Duke, and I like this his girl, his wife. She's his wife in the
Uh-huh.
show. I don't know nobody else in the show. I mean, there was some other people, but they didn't play no big role.
Mhm.
Hmm. They can't
Well,
do that.
I'll have to watch it. Mm.
Hi, Deborah. Did I say hi to Deborah? Hi, Deborah. If I didn't say hi, how are you tonight? Thank you for joining me, and I hope you get a thumbs up. What are you working on? I think I did say that. Sound like I'm repeating myself. I don't know the name of the actress that plays the Queen, but she is so pretty to me. Great casting. Yeah, it's a great casted show. I just love the uppity of all of them. And they have a party every night. That's all they do.
Every night?
I think almost every night there's something going on. It's like, I forgot. There's another family where the girl wrote the story about her family.
Oh no.
That was the messy part. Yeah. I forgot about that family, but I couldn't tell you who they are. And they were trying to get married to somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Girl, I have to binge watch it with you again. He is the hot
Mm.
Duke. Yep, he's the hot Duke.
Now, is Julie Andrews in it too?
No, it's
No.
listen. There's no one in that show that I've ever seen before until I started watching that show.
And you said Bridgerton, right?
Yep, yep. There's not a single person in that show that I've ever seen until I started watching it. Let me see. I'll give it a try, but the Duke Delicious was the main attraction.
Mm.
All right, Lori, I am there with you. Now, if I turn it on and they got some boring people, I don't know. That one family with those girls, that was interesting enough, but it's not enough to keep me watching. Then they had another. Who was that other lady that showed up? She was married to. Oh, I can't remember. It's been too long. It's been
Mm.
like, hasn't it been like feels like a year. I don't think it's been a year, but it feels like it's been a year. It must have been out at the beginning of the year.
Mm.
Duke definitely not.
Now,
What?
is the queen named Charlotte? What's the
You are
queen's?
asking. I don't know. Who knows what the queen's name? I don't know what her name is. No, I don't get that. Oh, no, I don't. No, I don't think I get that station. If I get it, I don't know I get it because
Oh.
as I always say, I'm a creature of habit,
Mm.
and I stick to the things that I watch all the time. So if it's on my channel lineup, I wouldn't know.
Well, I'll
But
look at
what's
it.
on that? What's on that channel, Karen? Maybe I do get it and just don't know it. Oh, her name is Golda. Ooh, I can't even say that last name. And she wears some of the prettiest. All of them wear pretty stuff. Oh my goodness. If you are someone that's into that era, because I don't know what era that is some beautiful, I'm telling you. The Earl is famous. I can't remember his name though. I want to say James Earl Jones, but it's not. No, it's not that. Queen Charlotte classics. Mm, I don't think I have any classics. My parents probably get that though. I'm going to have to watch again. Yeah, I'm going to have to watch again with the because I have forgotten a whole lot of they had too much sex in there, first of all. That's all you really remember. Him and that girl in the bed all the time. But it's a good show. It is a good show. I can't believe they're not coming back. Like, how are they gonna write them off? They didn't get killed at the end or something. That is not right. What's up with why can't they just leave well enough alone? I just put Bridgerton in my playlist. Oh, okay. Uh-oh, Lori J is gonna binge it now. They're gonna get a whole lot of play this weekend. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to watch it again to
Sorry, I
remember
still
how.
had you on mute. Sorry.
Ah,
Serena's gonna get herself in trouble if she don't sit down, steady yelling at her.
ooh,
Sit
Sabrina,
still.
Serena.
Mother should have been home already.
Mm-mm.
And then they're out of school. The day start. They're out of school tomorrow. God help me.
Oh, is it? Why they
I
out of school?
don't know what tomorrow is, but they're out of school tomorrow.
Must be a teacher planning day
Might be.
because
I
it's not a
forgot.
holiday.
They did send the pair. I think it is. Mm,
They were
mm,
saying, um, when they were talking about the, they had all that traffic in
mm.
the airport traffic, or Southwest has canceled all those um, airline flights,
Mhm.
and they were like over the long holiday weekend. I kept saying, "What holiday weekend?" was I was totally forgot they have quote unquote Columbus Day, which they are now pushing the president to call it Indigenous Day or whatever day they want to change it to. But I was like,
Mhm.
because here in Florida, they don't celebrate Columbus Day because the
Mm.
Jewish people holiday is the day they have put in place of. So Columbus Day is not a holiday for the
Mhm.
school anymore.
Mhm.
But I think the banks still, because it's still a legal holiday, so I think the banks are still closing. Of course, the post office they don't run anymore. But the school wise, I don't think they close school for that day. But
Yeah.
there's a Jewish holiday somewhere that they usually the kids are out for. But I was like, oh my goodness, I cannot believe that I'm sitting here saying what holiday are you talking about?
Well, listen, if you're not in school and you're not really paying attention to these holidays, unless, especially if you have the kids and they, oh, I'm home, I'm home. Half the time I don't pay attention to the holidays.
Mm.
Hardly know what day it is.
But I'm usually good about the holidays and stuff because I usually keep track of that. But that's the one that I don't even pay attention to since because when I was in school, it was a holiday, a day that we got off. But
Mhm.
they changed all that stuff down here long
Mhm.
time ago. But
Mhm.
it was interesting. I was like, what? I was like looking at that. I said,
Holidays?
Lord, I'm glad I wasn't on no Southwest airline flight trying to
Mm,
get back home. Shoot, I've
mm,
been so
mm,
doggone mad. Queen is getting her own spinoff show. Now she ain't even talk that much. How's she gonna get her own spinoff? What's it gonna be called? What is it called?
mm.
Like many period TV series, Bridgerton grounds itself in the manners and fashions of the period known as the Regency Era. Okay, this decade lasted from 1811 to 1820, years that George. Oh, that's a short-lived time. Okay, I copied and pasted. All right, thank you, Kim. Let me see.
But even with fashion, from even when
Thanks,
our parents
Anita.
were, were coming up, they dressed for everything. You didn't see women wearing a whole lot of pants and everything. They were always dressed with their pocketbook, their coats, jewelry. wherever they went. Because I was looking at some old pictures of New York, and I'm like, wow, they go into the stadium and dressed in a dress and coats and everything, the handbag. Yeah.
Yeah, you look at all those pictures, and even when I look at pictures of my mom, way back when, the
Mm-hmm.
little hat to the side and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
They dressed up.
Mm-hmm. I know my godmother, she used to make hats. She used to sew for herself. Um, my mother and them, they did everything. Um, sew, knit, crochet, gardening, name it, hair, cooking. They did it all.
Now you see these men walking around with their underwear showing, girls
Oh
walking around
God.
with their butt cheeks
Mm.
showing, and
Look,
anything else they can show.
I was walking behind one day. You
Ain't
you
nothing
saying
but.
things in your head like, oh, why can't they pull up their pants? And before I knew it, I had said it out loud. I said, "Ooh, did I say that?" It came right out my mouth. The guy was in front of me. Come on, nobody want to see your underwear.
She said Julie Andrews is Lady Whistledown.
Yeah,
Is she?
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I saw her name there.
Like I said, obviously I don't know who she must not look like the person that I remember in my head.
Mm.
I'm now you're gonna make me go really watch it again. I don't pay attention to Columbus Day and I work in a school. It usually lands on fall break. Oh, okay.
Mm-mm.
So I
What
didn't
time is
now I have to think about I because isn't the whistle down lady, isn't that the lady with the daughters? They were trying to get married off or something. Queen doesn't have to say much. Her face does what her face does. That's why I thought she was
mm.
Sykes, Wanda Sykes. When they showed that picture, I was like, ooh, Wanda Sykes, what?
Y'all gonna have me glued to the couch tonight.
You will be. You will, because I was gonna turn off, and it kept coming. Because that's what I love about Netflix is that you turn it on, and every now and again they'll say, "Are you still watching?"
Hmm.
But it'll just pretty much keep going and
Right,
going until
right,
it's
right.
finished, and that's what I love. I said, "Why doesn't
Hmm.
regular television do
Hmm.
this?" If I turn on a series,
Even when
why
I
don't you
watch mhm.
go ahead? I'm gonna
No,
be
no,
shut.
go ahead.
Oh, I said even like when I record a series or something, why doesn't it just keep playing it until I say
Hmm.
stop? No, it
Hmm.
plays and then you got to delete it or not delete it and then go to the
Hmm.
next one. They gonna learn from
Hmm.
Netflix. Well,
Yeah,
it's been
even
on.
when I watch Tubi, I like watching Tubi. Once you finish watching something, it goes to the next one. So even if I fall asleep, there's always something playing.
Hmm.
Always.
And
Mhm.
Netflix has some of the best documentaries I have ever watched. I get educated on a whole lot of stuff. I didn't even know that Volkswagen had all that corruption going on. I was like, what?
Oh, I didn't hear that.
Ooh, yes, girl. They were doctoring up stuff to get those Volkswagen cars sold over here.
Mm.
I
My
was
sister
like,
used to have a
but
Volkswagen.
but I but listen, I bet you may not have heard about what was happening, but I bet you noticed that you didn't see Volkswagen commercials for a long time.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
That's when they were going through their troubles. Okay, so
Mm-mm.
she's gonna have a spinoff. We're gonna get to see her whole character grow and become and all of that stuff. Okay. Hey
Yeah,
Tina,
my,
how are
my
you tonight? Thank you for joining me. Hello, Gloria. No, I seen your light on and I came right on in. I'm going to make sure I give you a thumbs up. Gloria would like to know has they approved you for ads yet? Yeah, they just VJ just told me there's what do you call it? The dollar sign now. So it's been done. I'm all officially monetized. Thank you for asking. Love Julia. See now that I'm you just gonna have me going from here to click on there to see because like I said, I didn't know any of those people. I didn't even know she was on there. I guess if she had sang or something, maybe I would have said, "Oh, that's Julie Andrews." But I don't even
Mhm.
if she did sing, I don't know if she did or not. I just don't remember because it was. I
Right.
was like, look, I love watching shows, and it's a good show, but I don't know
Mhm.
anybody on there. That's I
But
like that kind
then
of.
it's good because and that means that you have a good storyline and good actors and actresses on it because
Because
it's
you can
keeping you
pull
in.
people in without it having a main name. Yeah,
Mhm.
that's good stuff.
Mhm.
You
Because
you watch the channel
sometimes you don't.
Absolute History.
Yeah.
Mm.
Sometimes you don't watch shows. I don't know that person. I don't know. Let me turn. But that
Yep,
means that show is really good.
yep, it
Really.
is. So I
Mhm.
guess Julie Andrews must be, well, I'm sure the other people are known probably in their own country.
Mhm.
But I know. And I'm trying to think if anybody ever interviewed him like on a talk show. I can't
Mm.
remember. He probably is somebody,
Oh
and I
well, let me
just
go find some.
it's some
Yeah,
it's
find some
when you
snacks for tonight.
yeah, you do that. Let me see, Ritual Pebble plays Simon's father. I don't know who that is. I'm sorry. I don't know who it is. Okay, now you're gonna have me going to absolute history because I do love some history. Let me see. Yay, congrats on my thank you, Deborah. Oh, Melanie, thank you. My girl, you're on your way. Yes, I'm on my way slowly, slowly, slowly. So my next goal, as Olajo says, is to get my 2000K by Christmas. So I gotta do some work. Thank you, Tina. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm getting ready to get off of here shortly. Cause you guess what? A sister has to go back on that godforsaken thing they call a work computer. I'm telling y'all,
Oh
if y'all are
no.
still around when I finally get to the quote unquote
Oh
retirement
no.
and I pack that computer and that monitor and the printer and all that stuff and ship it back to my company, that's gonna be a happy dance. I'm just hoping I'll be able to do it one day because a lot of my
Mhm.
coworkers have retired and they're still working there. So that tells you something. That
Mhm.
tells you something.
Mm-mm. I
But
gotta
see,
mute you a
that's why
second. My
that's
headset is messing up.
but like I said, that's why I started my YouTube channel so I wouldn't have to um continue to work. I would have something to do in these days of no work. Because then I'll be working on more stuff to crochet or learning some other new craft, which I don't know
Mhm.
what it would be, but something.
What about your? What's your other thing? Your kuma? How you say it?
Kumihimo.
Kumahimo.
I have yeah, I haven't picked up it in a minute. But it's on my list because I have the small ones and the big one. So now I can do a few more things. But
Mhm.
I have to learn how to use that square one because I've never done a square one. So
Okay.
I have to learn how to do that. So that's but I just there's just not enough time in the day. Work
Mhm.
8
Nope.
hours plus a day. I put in probably a good 10-hour day,
Mm.
Monday through Friday, and at
Mm.
least 6 hours on the weekends.
Oh my, that's a lot.
And I'm not
That's,
getting paid a dime more for nary an hour.
that's a lot.
It is, and that's just to keep my head above water. So when somebody send me an email asking me about something, I'll know. I won't be like,
Right.
who they talking about? Did what?
Right. Mhm.
Because I don't want to look like the imbecile.
Mhm.
And so I printed out my caseload is almost 100. Child,
Mhm.
y'all got y'all got to give me a break. But there's no break because there's always somebody quitting.
Oh. Mm.
Always somebody quitting. The youngsters come in and they're like, man, it's too much work.
And they're gone.
They
Mhm.
go. They
Mhm.
say too much work and not enough pay.
Mhm.
See
That
ya.
used to happen at our job, and then they were aggravating us as the seniors, and you wanted to hire all these part timers, but guess what? When the weekend comes, where were they?
Go, yeah, partying. They're out
Gone.
partying.
Going somewhere on the beach, going somewhere.
Yep. Because that's
And
the same. My daughter works at Krispy Kreme,
mhm.
and she said the young ones that come the weekend they can't find them.
Mhm. Nope.
They are like gone. You
Mhm.
know these kids now they all think they're gonna be TikTok stars and YouTube stars and Instagram stars and just in general they're gonna be stars from the internet. And
Right.
then why we have to work. They don't even know nothing about working hard. They don't know nothing about how hard it is to make a dime and keep a dime. They all think they're gonna
Mhm.
be up there with whom and like those.
Somewhere, music,
Yeah.
uh, somewhere.
Thank you, Noble Strength. Thank you for joining us tonight. She said, so true. And I hope you did a thumbs up when you came in. But that's what this is a me generation and me being in the limelight.
Mm-hmm.
During our meeting, they were talking about somebody that's out of work, but they see her at a restaurant having a margarita,
Mm.
but she can't work. All right. She wasn't in no wheelchair, but she got to have a wheelchair. Mhm. That's the kind of stuff. You do not put yourself in the limelight. If you're trying to say, I can't work, then if you go somewhere, you make sure you tell your friends, do not tag me in that picture. Matter of fact, don't even take a picture. Don't tag me, none of that. Because otherwise, you're not the only one.
Mm-hmm.
I said, this day and age, it is so easy to be caught. Everybody got a phone with a camera, and a lot of these streets got cameras
Mm-hmm.
on
This
them.
is true.
Buildings have cameras on
This is
them.
true.
You just can't get away with it, and everybody think they gonna get away. They just gonna get away. I'm gonna beat the system.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't always
That's
happen
it.
that way.
That's it.
3% of YouTube make 90% of the profit. Oh, you got that right, girl. You got that. Because you know the big channels that are making them money. That's why I was telling y'all when I looked up the children,
Mm-hmm.
I looked up the highest paid YouTubers that and Ryan, that child, is the highest paid YouTuber. I was like, what? I didn't even know anything about Ryan until they
Yeah,
told me.
Ryan is all over the place.
Hmm. And I told you I bought my great niece a Ryan toy, and I was like, who's Ryan?
Mm-hmm.
Then to find out Ryan is the highest paid YouTuber, so his mom and dad are doing real good.
Oh yeah.
And what's his? I think there were like 3 children on that list.
Mm-hmm.
Then the other ones, I didn't know who they were. But to know that there are children making that kind of money, and it was so funny. They said, yeah, they have kids that watch other kids open up their toys. I was like, what? They do what?
And the other kids are following along with them. Mm-hmm.
And these children
YouTube has opened up the door for a lot of people.
and their parents have to go along with it. Otherwise, you're gonna have a screaming child in the background. They don't want that.
Yeah.
You are so
Because
right. Please
Serena
watch
used
out.
to watch
Yep.
there was some family that the Rush family or something. I told her, said, look, you making these people rich. Cause I look at their house and say, yeah, you the one paying for their bill for that house that they got. And then she's hooked onto another one, Adelie's World. Somebody, I said, no, not today, not today. Mm-mm.
Yeah. Let me
Mm-mm.
see. And the
I said, you
employers
making
are
them
checking
rich.
social media before a person is hired on a job too. So folks need to know the social media will haunt. Yes, that's what I tried to tell my daughter. I said, stop labeling yourself on your thing. I said, you don't realize who is watching you.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That was the freakiest thing. When we first moved into this house, there was a man across the street
Mm-hmm.
He was a single man. And all I can remember about this man, Friday was his party night. Because he
Mm.
had a little car and it made lots of noise when he drove down the street. And you could hear him zoop, park his
Mm-mm.
car, and he'd get out and he always have a 12-pack of beer. And all of a sudden, the police showed up one night.
Mm-hmm.
Was it day or night? I don't remember. But I was like, what is this about? Reading the newspaper. The man got arrested for child pornography.
Oh no.
And they were looking through all of his pictures to see if any of the children were in the neighborhood. I said, see, you don't know who lives in your
You
neighborhood.
don't. You really don't.
That was a scary, and Nia was little then. Boy, I was so glad. I was like, because when they little, they right to your hip. They can't
Mm-hmm.
look the other way without you knowing it. But when they're teenagers, they can go come. I was so glad because who knows what children went over to that man's house, who he lured into that house.
This is true. This is true. It's crazy. And I was watching something on Chicago PD similar, where this
Mhm.
man was into the kids and he bought a house that was right across the street from a school that he could just sit there and
Mhm.
watch these kids. And
Mhm.
he had them locked up in different houses. He would buy these vacant houses and he had the kids in there locked up, or he would take them
Just
and
like
do
those
something.
the girls that the Cleveland man had locked up for all those years. It is a
Oh
miracle, a
yeah, yeah,
miracle that they were
yeah.
found.
Hmm.
He had them what
And then I
10
see where
years? So many
something like
people.
that, yeah.
Oh man.
Then I see this lady walking down. I saw it on YouTube, but she was walking with her grandkids, and man was I don't know whether she didn't see him or what, but as she started across the street, he grabbed one of the kids. So she had three of them, and he grabbed one,
All right,
and
that one needs to go.
she started
ZJ,
kissing it, and
Lori.
huh? Luckily, there was enough people that was there to help her because she started screaming, and they caught him. But come on,
Mm-mm.
horrible.
Goo Goo Gaga. Goo Goo Gaga is another family YouTube channel. Oh my
Oh, I
goodness.
haven't watched that one. Oh, please
Goo
don't let
Goo
her hear that.
Gaga.
Mm-mm, mm. No, I don't know that one.
Mm-mm. That's
Oh, now
crazy.
here she comes. Mm, 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 mm,
Oh, I hope you're okay, Tina. Let me see.
mhm.
All right, everybody. I got to get off of here so I can muster up some strength to at least go on there for another hour.
Mhm.
But I don't wanna. I don't wanna. I don't wanna. I gotta win the lottery. I
Yes,
told my
Lord.
daughter that today.
Yes. Mm, mm, mm.
So I
Stop.
can
Stop.
enjoy myself.
Stop.
Miss Serena, you gonna be in trouble, girl.
You
Don't
hear Miss
know it
Gigi
yet.
talking to you?
She hear me?
She hears you.
You gonna be in trouble. You better act good.
You hear Miss Gigi? Well, look at her. She's talking to you.
You hear me? Be good, girl. We don't want you in trouble.
Yeah, Mama getting here.
Somebody gonna straighten you out.
Straighten her out in a minute. Tell Miss Gigi have a good evening. Look at the camera.
Have a good evening.
You have a good evening too. It's on the Baby First channel too.
Okay.
Baby First channel. Hmm. See, I don't watch any of that kid stuff.
I like some Paw Patrol.
Who?
Paw Patrol.
Over my head, girl. Over my head.
Oh, but they have another one out. I'm sure you heard of Doc McStuffins, but they have another one with a little black girl who pretends she's a scientist. And it
Mm-hmm.
kind of reminds me of Serena because she always like wearing those Afro puffs. So I'll let her watch that one for a little while. But
Oh.
yeah, she likes the Paw Patrol.
Thank you, Karen. You have a good evening as well. Thank you, Angela. I appreciate you. Say hi to Tina. All right, Miss Serena.
Bye.
Bye. Everybody have a good rest of your evening. I appreciate all of the super chats that I got. You all warmed my heart and made me cry. But I appreciate you all because this has been a serious struggle from beginning to now. And so my goal is 2,000 by Christmas. So everybody cross
Okay.
your fingers and hope I get that 2,000. So then I'll have a nice Christmas gift to give somebody.
All right.
All right.
You can do it. You can do it.
Yeah, I'm going to try.
You can do it.
Thank you, Serena.
Well,
All
you're
right.
welcome.
Everybody have a good evening and stay safe and keep crocheting. Deuces.
Yes. All right.
Bye
Good
bye.
night.
Just.